Wa albanach Eilish McColgan the evid a haring galúch leisach, agus fa the mishnachach leis na ring a mahads and spars.
I just absolutely loved it. Like I loved everything about it, and I just begged my parents to take me along to the local athletics club, which is Dundee Hawkle Harriers, and yeah, I'm still a member of that club today. But I wouldn't say it was directly because my parents were running. I think it was just, I mean, I had to beg my parents to take me. I think they were probably a little bit hesitant because they knew, I suppose, what it takes, and they didn't ever want it to be a forced decision. They wanted me to make my own decisions. So I'll always be, super inspired by what my mom's done as an athlete, like to have achieved what she did throughout her career. And then also have me and still go on to become a world champion after that, like have a baby, bounce back from that and achieve everything that she did. She'll always be a proper hero to me. And I just feel almost honoured that I have someone like that on my team who helps me sort of pave my career to this point.
An a dabil is a hundiet ba Eilish the groch gorstachach, a kilochach gefemige unia a machagal von the spars.
I completely broke one of the bones of my foot. I actually had to get sort of reconstructive surgery on the middle part of my foot, and I now have, from another surgery on top of that, 7 screws and a metal plate. So that was really challenging, like learning how to sort of walk again with my new foot, and then finally get back running, and then finally get back racing at this sort of level was challenging. But I think it allowed me to, I feel like now when I stand on the start line, mentally, I feel far stronger than I ever have been. Like, I want to be here. This is what I want to do. And I think those setbacks have really sort of paved the way now for this to be something that I just love to do. I'm very fortunate, very grateful, I think, that I can be healthy now and stand on the start line and race, because, there was a good year and a half where I couldn't do the thing I loved.
Ha Eilish mar farsian skippe ha dolkuna gemich no Goliath in the Birmingham. Is Ian Dawkins bound the crossing?
Yeah, it's a really special moment. Like, we don't get any real opportunities to represent Scotland other than at the Commonwealth Games. So it does make that really unique as a championship. And I feel like when we go into it, there's something just different about it. Like, it's all the people that you know very well, that you've sort of raced. We all just feel very proud, I think, to be Scottish and to represent Scotland on that occasion. So I'm really looking forward to it. The last 2 championships, I actually fell sick at the last 2 Commonwealth Games. So I feel like I've been very unlucky with my performances at those. And so, I'd love to try and sort of redeem myself a little bit with the performance in Birmingham next year. And things are going really well right now. I'm in good shape. Things have been going in the right direction. So hopefully I can get as close to a medal, if not get a medal at that championship. That would be a really big aim for me next year.
Ha Eilish mochtal gyfyddiad nochgwg 3 twrsen ac na gemich yn Olympicach, agus ha I gams yn ysydd Paris, a na Davila is ceir har ichyd.
Even if I ended my career tomorrow, like, I'd be so happy to know that I've done 3 in a row. I think it's quite a unique stat to have behind your name. And it's not until I sort of this year, probably, I sat sort of had the time to think about it and maybe take in exactly what that means and how difficult it is to make 3 in a row, because making 1 is not easy. So I think it's probably one of my biggest sort of achievements, really, is being able to say that I've been healthy and injury free and sort of managed to make a team at those crucial points, because the Olympics only happens once every 4 years, and it is a pot of luck as to whether you're going to be ready for that event. So it's something I'm really proud of, and I still don't feel like I'm quite done yet. I'd love to make Paris 2024, but looking towards the marathon now. So another new event, another new challenge, but I feel stronger as I'm getting older, and that certainly will be my next sort of Olympic goal, would be the marathon in Paris.
Bi gach games a tosh rute genúr de Eilish, mar sin ga leisichach mar lúch leisiche.
For me, like, London 2012 was just a massive stepping stone. Like, it was beyond anything I could have imagined, dreamed. It was just incredible. The whole experience was probably a little bit too soon in my career with regards to performance, but actually I think it came at the right time because it just threw me in at the deep end and I had to just learn how to swim very quickly. And for me, that was really, the whole thing was just inspiring. Like, to be honest, that was the point that I was so determined that this was going to be my career. I wanted to be full time at this. Up until that point, I had been a student, I was working part time, but after London, that was it. Like, I had set myself on this path. Rio 2016, I made a big step forward. I came back from those 2 serious injuries I just spoke about. I felt very confident in my abilities, more confident than in London, because I'd had that experience. I sort of knew what to expect. So I did really well, like for where I was at that point in my career. I made an Olympic final, which is something I was pretty happy with. And yeah, Tokyo was obviously a bit of a strange one for everyone. It had been a year delayed. I'd gone into it in the best shape of my life, but I think sometimes, yeah, you just can't help the circumstances that you're dealt with. And in the race, I got tripped a little bit and I twisted my ankle, and it was a little bit unfortunate. And that's, yeah, there's not much you can do in a situation like that. Sometimes there is just a bit of bad luck.
Ha eilis yn drasa y ten y gycrwyr son y gemich yn y chwlairs ys cwjach na Olympics yn the Paris. Ha I coed y ddod gymor di chen ha roichbe.
I'd love to come away with a Commonwealth medal or a European medal next year. That's certainly one of my big targets before moving up towards the marathon. And as I said earlier, for Paris 2024, the marathon is a realistic goal for me and one that I really would love to try and make. So for me, it's not massively targeting medals. It's for just running as fast as I possibly can, knowing that I can get 100% out of my body, and if I can do that over the next couple of years, then I'll be really proud of myself and the career so far. But yeah, I still feel like I'm sort of just getting started in these sort of longer distance events, and yeah, it's an exciting new challenge to see what's ahead.